Cam still not going to be cleared. Patman on this linger here.
There's two behind the wall. There's, yeah.
Seeing if he can intercept anybody. He starting to strafe maybe into position here where the punish can be found. But
oh my God, I hate Neon. I hate Neon.
His teammate clear on the angle. Something now having to hold down Market.
Wow.
Gets a timing shot. Go ahead and take out one, but falling to the wayside.
Good kill here, Spawn. Spawn guy's playing slow. Good team play. Good team play.
Across, finding the Sage. Serial swings around. Comes up with that kill and defuse being held in something with some swing will be
Team Liquid
Team
play.
Reestablish the lead by 1.
Draw is after this match, yes. Currently 1-0 Liquid, elimination game. Winner to playoffs, loser.
Fall a little, trying to get a little too tricky, to be honest.
They joined Billy on the flight. You take the window, I'll take the aisle.
Teleport from Forsaken. You're not fooling Nats. You're not fooling him. He is one of the smartest players on the planet.
One enemy remaining.
Game sense is incredible. And they still haven't found
They're
an
not choose, so no
opportunity to
draw.
use the res
Well, I think there's
on
gonna
some of
be
these
like
holes.
they're gonna draw to see who
really
picks
just
in
kind
what
of
order, and then the teams that are in playoffs are gonna pick.
On some of these
So it's not a. It is
Patman
kind of a draw where they pick their
destroyed on
opponents,
these
but yeah.
lurks. So all of this is really making it difficult for Paper Rex. It is why the bricks are crumbling.
No way
why
PRX
the
chokes again. Well, this wasn't even a
not getting
choke. 'Cause
laid
this is
anymore.
more so just a close game.
Still have an economy. They're trying to put together a buy, but we'll see. If the call ends up
Liquid
being
making
here
it
for
would
Paper
mean one
Rex,
team from
Hunter
each
Fury,
region.
and the aforementioned
We've got
Rez still
Sentinels
available
from
for them.
Americas, Genji from APAC,
Just be
Wolves
slow
from
play,
China,
contact in,
and
try to
Liquid
get
from
these
EU.
orbs
That would
handed
give
over to
one
the
extra
two
team from
charges
each
away
region,
having a
actually.
showstopper online.
Which I guess is best case, to be fair.
Yeah, it's so much that Team Liquid does well.
One additional team from each region.
They're constantly playing for trades. That makes it so difficult for Paper Rex, especially with the mechanics.
So
as
in the
sharp as they are
playoffs,
right
it would be
now
two
for
teams
Team
from each
Liquid,
region.
And you're not winning your 1v1s either.
Which,
Out
yeah,
in the
again,
open,
is probably best case.
everything is starting to go Team Liquid's way. Paper Rex had some good ideas to start, and you can see that Team Liquid is sensing off that timeout that, what was working early
I'm going
on
to
for
sleep, it's
Paper
not
Rex
worth
was
it.
A hits. So let's really overstack that angle.
I don't know. I think the game
See
has
if we
been.
can catch him a bit off
It's a
guard,
slow simmer, but I think it's been good so far.
Quick rotation over by a couple members, and that's
It's been
sliding through. But
like the
Paper Rex
last map.
is looking for a little bit of a trap
The end of the
top
last
mid
map
their
was
own.
definitely peak entertainment.
Nothing doing.
Right now, it's kind of chill, but it's still good.
Tucked there into the smoke. See if they can find anything with the drone.
5-man, a 4-1B.
Very nicely done here from
They got
Serial.
Sova ult.
Keeping that util protected.
And Team Liquid have cleared out mid.
Paint Shell's going to make it a little bit more difficult. They do get cleared out. He's still going to be here at backside, though. Put up some damage, but getting ping revealed to Hunter Fury. He's just completely contained into the
He
corner.
got
and Jing is able to
fucking
deflect.
util dumped.
Look for a little bit more. The wall going to be raised here in their faces.
Good util.
Came up and tries to break down one of the segments, and that forces Forsaken to not be able to push forward. Rocket
plot
doesn't find the
armor.
kill, gets a good amount of damage, but Hatatech still alive. Still able to find some impact
This post
here.
fight, they're playing more aggressive backside, it looks like.
Spike gets planted. Paper Rex should be favored in this position.
Device still has res.
Team Liquid are going to look try to reroute that script.
Save.
Camo and
Save.
Nat swiftly are going to be dealt with here through the smoke.
Can't even get saved.
Not able to find one.
The fuck?
Looking for a
You
little
got
more
another?
here. We'll be able to make it
Or
still
the
a
buy.
bit costly as two players die.
Okay, PRX
Paper
fighting.
Rex, the back of the timeout, tie things up 4-4.
Let's compare your
I mean,
major
a lot of
winning
this
scene
to
on
me
rosters
just
to any
looks
team.
like
I have
they're
no
shoring
idea,
up
bro. I
these
don't know
post
NBA
plants,
like that. No joke.
Making sure the crossfires are good. Making sure everyone knows what their job
I think
is
G2
here.
will pick Liquid or
Nice
Wolves.
Fury
Thoughts?
set up Jing.
I think
Showstopper, okay, doesn't get the kill, but
first pick, no matter who it is getting Wolves.
be ready for that
I
entry.
think second
Lane
pick
goes up, just start spraying through. Get a couple kills on the entry.
will be
And now,
Liquid or
things
Sentinels.
starting to go a little bit more back in
And I think
Paper Rex's
Genji will be
direction
last
after that
pick.
timeout. Much needed. Still sitting on the res. Have the neural theft and of course Camo's lightning fingers, but until he seemingly
Has Liquid won yet?
Eagle
Yeah,
or
they
finds his
beat
moment.
MIBR pretty
Not
bad
gonna
yesterday.
Pop him just yet, but Camo's been doing a great job.
Both teams are
beating their
1-1.
team.
And then
Looking at the
PRX
camera,
beat
the side situated just up above. Simply drone not quite going to spot that out.
is it
He's
Deals
pushing
with
there.
Nats, and
Heretics
yeah,
is
he's pushing
Heretics.
in and now realizes that
PRX
he is
beat
entrenched
Heretics pretty bad.
in a very rough spot.
But then
Snake
they
Bites
lost
trying
to
flush him
Genji.
out into the open, and it works a treat. Serial able to collect. Hard angles, the crossfire.
Oh, fuck. I didn't watch the round, but they ran into the blunder.
From Liquid. They once again take the lead.
Liquid are fucking looking good, dude.
For Liquid is if you deny A to Paper Rex, the only flash they have is Forsaken.
Bro, Paper Rex is so confusing though, man.
That's it. So clearing these corners is going to be an absolute
They really are so confusing.
I mean, you can do weird stuff like maybe use the wall to block off one side, but
damn, he fucking like powered that shit up.
Infuriating, I'm sure. But you know, Paper Rex just doesn't have great options. You know, unless they can win these early scrums. Team's ahead of it.
Doing another entry.
Kiko quickly backpedaling here since the smoke is going to be
Paranoia, but he still got him. Near side.
So he can gain some vision, but Forsaken still able
Pat
to find
attack.
the shots.
Ooh, good trade.
Dead on the flank.
Patman got one as well.
This is going to be Serial slowly making his way through. So Paper
Something
Rex
he wants is one.
with aggression here. Trade back around, double face forward.
Ooh,
Right,
nice
nearly
shot.
connecting and getting transferred there, but
It's quite scrappy. Round over in 10 seconds. Yeah.
very tight.
I mean, if there was a stat for it, PRX definitely have the fastest rounds, no? Like in tier 1.
This A-hold, they're using that
Fastest
toxic
rounds,
screen
fastest
to get
matches.
ahead of the relay bolt, I think, and
I wonder who's like top 3 though.
just on point as well with the shooting. Just bullying their way forward. That's classic.
Already good
Paper Rex
Wordle
style.
and all that shit.
Tech back into another Hunter's Fury though. Devi still no real opportunity to use the res. He's just been sitting on it.
Yeah, Devi. Wait, Devi has had Sage Res the whole half. Oh my god, what a satchel.
There's a tripwire spotted, cleared. Hunter's Fury gonna be opened up. Hatman gets the punish though. It's right here on top of the late lurk. He's off pivoted to the edge. He'll tuck away into the corner, keep himself alive. Jing at the same time, off screen, gonna be taken down as Nats finds that kill.
Wait, he might catch the Sage. Wait, good info by the Omen. But Kiko killed Forsaken. Camo knows what's happening here. Camo knows what's happening. They're gonna res, right? There's no res here, never mind.
Wheels coming off a bit here, it would seem.
Did he see him?
He has the heal available, would love to get that. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally does go through.
Omen Paranoia?
Timing was just
Omen
off.
Paranoia. Omen Paranoia.
Needed the other players to already be in position.
All set up. Camo, 20 HP, pops the overdrive, but catches a stray to the skull.
Why no Paranoia?
Suddenly into a 3v3 we go. Plan to come in, something lining the flank. Is he going to be ready for the second layer? Looks like he won't have to worry about it. Serial is going to be the one to take him out of the equation. Pulls back though. He's worried about a deep wraparound.
He did, he missed? He didn't Paranoia, he still has
I don't
it.
know where Patman went.
Is he gonna Paranoia or is he gonna contact?
Just sat here, playing in front of the toxic screen. It will fall. Divide.
Kiko fucked up.
Poised. Serial clipped there
Damn.
in the skull.
I think,
Divide.
yeah, I don't know. I want to say it
Cleans up
could have been anyone's round.
6-5, Paper Rex in the lead for the moment. Given the back and forth between these teams, this could absolutely end up being a 6-6.
Kiko missing that kill was
Patman
fucked, but
survived there. Absolutely massive. TP play for
Or Camel
Forsaken
missing that
doesn't
kill.
fool him. Patman comes up with another huge kill, shutting down the overdrive.
it's a big one.
Forsaken trying to get him hyped, trying to get him back into this. They're up 6-5, 7-5 would be fantastic, and Camo a little bit frustrated there. He doesn't have that overdrive.
Viper ults A main.
He does have a Bucky though. And on a Neon, you already say, okay, probably favor you there.
Devi, you have res. Do not go first. He's had res the whole half. But to be fair, he hasn't had a chance to res anybody. It's like unresable.
He's just sliding forward into this. It's the shock darts, just shy of being able to find that kill. The push forward fight does end up getting him, and Jinx gonna take it down as they get the reveal. Wall committed. Try to go ahead and get the res through.
Oh, he covered him too. Oh, fuck.
Camo gets the spot out on the one. The Bucky
Oh.
here. In their faces, but Devi is doing God's work
This is
right now for
PRX.
the team.
What a fucking shit
Gets
show.
himself a third. It's just
An absolute
going
shit
Serial
show.
now. Arriving
2v4?
to try
This
to
is PRX,
retake.
they could lose.
Stop Paper Rex from
Oh
half,
my
being the lead at
God.
the half. Devi works lower and lower, down to 25.
Devi, stop this behavior at once.
It's back around.
Nice
Serial
shot.
will be noted and dealt with.
Devi wants it.
Kiko with everything to do.
Up, down?
3 players around the corner. All of them very low with a wide swing. Will offset. Devi gets a 4K. Paper Rex Gets 7
Good half, yeah. PRX
Struggled
clawed
on
back
split, but
at the
comes up
end.
huge here for Paper Rex on the first half of Sunset. 11 kills in
He's
total.
2 off res again. That was his first res of the
Impressive
half.
round from the Sage.
Slingshot his way to the top of the standings across the lobby.
Big by Divide.
Paper Rex in the lead at the half, but Pistols have not been kind to them. So Team Liquid certainly are not out of this yet. We'll see you guys on the other side of halftime.
Esports is a $2 billion industry now, but it all started
For anyone that wasn't here.
Camo immediately.
Look at this fake clone play. Look at this. Look at the score. 12-9. Camo out of heaven. Fake clone play.
Camo immediately dropping down. He's trying to fake it. He's
2v2.
sprinted into backside,
Oh
and they
my
have
God.
absolutely no idea. The recreep forward. Devi's been outdone.
Fucking
Patty
insane.
fight forsaken, and my God.
Honestly, this will be... Imagine, chat, imagine this crowd mic is just fucking louder. Like, imagine how hype it would be when it gets to
my
scale.
God.
Like, just imagine this crowd mic right here being a little louder.
Absolutely no idea. The recreep forward. Devi's been outdone. Patty.
You can hear it, but I feel like it could be louder, no? It would make it so much more hype.
Forsaken, and my God.
It's kind of just faint in the background.
Yeah, really interesting to see that Camo actually just a bit ahead of Patty Tech, but I wanted to take a look at Patty Tech, some of the impact that he was having with that Hunter's Fury. You can see some of those slight bumps there from maybe the ult, getting a lot of damage in there, but also holding the line really nicely.
No, I don't think you can tell, WK.
Finding those big impact kills. Those first bloods, really, really powerful, really potent for Team Liquid to kind of shut the Paper X train down and to keep the coal from being put into the furnace. But Paper X, if they're ever going to win a pistol, now would be the time. They need it desperately, especially coming into the defender side of Sunset.
Certainly do. Team Liquid able to do the lion's share of their
All right,
damage.
7-5, big
7-5
pistol.
on their attack last time they played this map.
Stop
See how
it!
they fare. There's a full kit here for Devi. It's just gonna be
Be
the
main
classic in
control
hand.
for PRX, while Liquid... Oh, they're going through their
Close
smoke.
otherwise.
While Liquid are taking mid.
Sagan's half armor, Serial under pressure.
Oh,
Really
nice
aggressive Paranoia gonna be
fall
sent out.
back.
Doesn't connect onto the Cypher, but
They use Paranoia of
space
Roomba
taken
already.
here for Paper Rex.
They're gonna be-
And look at Liquid, dude.
Liquid's gonna
Look at
take
Liquid.
space right back.
Yeah, already Camo arriving here.
Oh,
Bobo
caught!
misses the timing, though they get the spot
What?
out as he tries to just send out the relay bolt.
I don't even
Forsaken,
blame
right
him.
into the classic.
Oh!
Manages to find the kill. Something
Timing.
went back. Jing finding Kiko. Snats able to avoid the dart, but
4v2. Nats.
just has one more player.
Big.
Trying to make a go.
1v3
Now
Nats.
by himself.
That's right.
Five will swoop in from
PRX
the
get
side.
pistol. Okay.
Paper Rex will find their first pistol win here of
Do
the
not
series.
count Liquid out yet.
Stretch that lead by 3 rounds.
Well, we wanted to see it get a bit weird, and this round certainly did. Forsaken there, catching Camo, trying to go for the relay bolt in the air.
one
But
enemy
he's a good
remaining.
mechanics. Oh my God, Jing, the fadeaway there.
They were not good
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And they needed that, and that's got them on their feet.
Jing on his feet, not something that we see very often. Minor prayer there from Alex as well. Sheriff in hand for Kiko. Paper X not going to be a full commitment here to the purchases. Patman will just have the ghost.
Oh, yeah, this is the Viper Orb that Liquid do.
Drifting along these walls, and then Jing.
Jing,
building
nice.
space from behind. Slide across, something eating an immense amount of damage. But
Wow,
eventually
good
finds the
composure,
headshot.
dude. I mean, he was kind of
Their
freaking
look
out,
is
but he still
about-
closed it
their
out.
look is about as flawless as they can. One casualty. Paper X.
We've seen so many
overall,
instances of
themselves
a
a very
Guardian
clean
close
anti-eco.
range versus pistols just getting taken advantage of.
Huge.
All right,
for
bonus
PaperX's momentum,
for
their
PRX.
confidence. That's 5 in a row now. Going back to the other half. It's that crossfire.
Oh,
It'll be tricky for both teams to deal with it. Liquid does have the addition of the relay bolt to try to clear these angles. But, you know, both of them are going to have to find their timings, be really sharp on those entry shots. Team Liquid's turn to try to make a go of that.
Rob?
They want to fight. They want to try to just get this orb here for Jing.
Is my mic on?
I hear you now. How you doing?
Showstopper now.
I forgot to put the mic on in front
He's
of my
got a
desk.
Phantom.
Welcome.
He's one of the ones with a rifle.
Welcome. What a wild day.
Certainly doable.
All right, I'll let the match play out and then I'll chime in.
Okay.
Team Liquid trying to obscure their numbers.
Shots flying through here, but
Oh.
heavy presence in mid.
Welcome, Rob.
Advantage ends up winning out. Jing dead. Weapon be recovered. Forsaken off screen. He pinches
The
it
thing
from
with
behind,
the
works
thing
way
with
close
this
toward
match
Miles.
is that
Punches in the corner, and he's down to Camo.
I didn't see what happened, but I think he cooked. He TP'd in the corner. The thing with this match is if you look away for 1 second, you're fucked.
Death from behind is Serial.
They're heating up.
Can barely even exit
They're heating the
B
fuck
main.
up.
Paper Rex.
Forsaken did some crazy
coming
shit.
alive as they
Replay,
convert the
replay.
bonus. And they double the round count of Team Liquid.
He lurks and they're just not ready for it. They have no idea.
Oh, wow.
And then he TPs into the corner after getting stunned by the relay bolt. Camo.
Wait, he had no
clue until
idea.
it's too late.
He actually had no idea.
Unbelievable.
Damn, he cooked him.
TP'd past
He
the
broke his
tripwire
ankles.
initially
He actually broke his ankles.
so that he didn't reveal his presence.
They should pause, right?
And that is going to bring out an immediate timeout from Team Liquid after they lose the bonus on their attacker's side. What in the world was that?
For every chaotic, messy, crazy play that Forsaken goes for, that push up, that TP into his smoke at top mid, you get the opposite. You get the masterclass, the gorgeous read. Which is something that Liquid haven't really been able to find quite just yet here. A solid start to this map, but haven't been able to find a round win since round 9. Timeout called, first one that they're investing here. They need to run back 5 just to tie it up.
Yeah, I mean, and it looked like it was going to kind of be one of those head scratcher rounds off
All right,
the
I'll
rip
reach
for
out with
PaperX where they
Terex
challenge in
timeout.
mid to try to get Jing the showstopper. And he dies first, so now he's got in this round. Okay, cool, great. And then it's all just
I'll give an
bait. It's
update.
all just
Hopefully
to buy
PaperX wins and
attention
then we
and
can chat
time
in the dead
for
time.
Forsaken. It's something no
We got
other
some
team on
exciting
the
news,
planet
right, Rob?
you would even consider.
Yes. So hopefully PaperX closes
And
this
it's
map.
just these
We need a map
boys
3.
here.
And then
How
whoever
try to
takes it
maybe
at that point can have
for a
it.
little bit of a high-low setup. Just really want to shut down these mid plays.
Do we have more
Team
tickets for
Liquid,
the watch
force
party,
them into
Rob?
the extremities
Well, let's
of the
see.
map.
Let's see what Rob's got for us. We don't know. We're gonna have
Spam
to
through.
wait. But
And there's not
I
much
think there's good news coming.
resistance that's going to be put up at the front of B.
I'm out of here.
Happens
All right.
there, but
This is a half buy for Liquid.
Goes down, but yeah, Paranoia going to be sent. Just has to play back.
Don't go through that.
On the opposite side.
Spike planted.
Will prove deadly.
No!
He go not getting the read, and Batman.
Batman!
He can't see him. It doesn't even matter. His mind's on
Holy!
He massacres them
PRX
here,
are
denying
heating
any
up.
opportunity
Damn.
for the half buy to find purchase.
Flawless.
Dude, I'm not gonna. I think the score was chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was 5-4 Liquid,
for PaperX. You know, they've
and
got
now we're at
stingers, they're getting into
5-11.
the post
So
plant. Now,
that's 7 in a row for PaperX.
Spike planted.
the Batman.
They just
His presence known.
turned up a notch.
Just insane stuff. Incredible. And just TPs right into it. Trying to
This is
catch
off
him a
of
bit
Liquid
off guard.
pause as well. Those are half buy, to be fair. I think this round is Liquid's last chance.
The train might have been
The world
derailed
just
with
feels
Sleaze
right when
Brand
PaperX are
betrayal.
winning and
PaperX
smiling.
did throw
but
map
there's
1.
plenty of room in
Yeah,
the Batmobile.
12-8. Oh my god.
That's right, Flynn. Make it look
That
like a
that
clown
could be the
car.
story of this
That's right.
series when we go map 3.
That thing usually holds 2.
Forsaken, pushing forward into the smoke once again. It goes
my
on red.
God,
Can't
it
able to
was
fight back
so
for one.
chaotic out there.
Trade here onto the Omen, but
Holy
they're just
fuck.
losing on all fronts.
Wait, they're disrespecting that fucking A main so hard. Forsaken just smoked it out and ran in. So much disrespect. They're giving them no space to breathe at all.
This is okay,
Nats?
Nats.
1v3?
Good for him to kill on the divide. Got
Nats?
Jing.
That's you don't want to poke and
Ooh.
prod at this
what are you
sleeping
doing?
giant for too long.
A
Something
chance.
does put him back to bed.
Match point.
Uh-oh, 12-5. Aware.
Storming their way.
Oh,
to
God.
Map
Don't
Point
mention
as
it.
they look to take this
On
the
Sunset,
distance
too.
over to Lotus.
One enemy remaining.
Classic Paper Rex. Just go for the scraps, go for the plays, go for the confidence. They're going to get the operative eye here. Another option that they will run sometimes when
Jing has results.
something is on the initiators. Jing having another stellar map. Devi. Impact found so many different ways. Now let's see if he can get it done with the op. Yep, he can.
And he can.
They,
Looks for the readjust.
maybe overheat.
Flick not going to come through. Showstopper.
They traded him? They traded him.
This guy by
3v3.
Kiko, but still is able to find a kill. 3v3 now.
What the fuck is happening here?
Takes flight. Getting scooped up. Drawn from something. Check in the mid. Gets a spot on the serial, but doesn't see anyone else.
Omen hears all this.
Lurk here
He
from
hears
Kiko.
2 top mid. Omen hears 2 top mid. He knows side is weak.
Find some value is Forsaken.
Oh, timing?
Slowly drifting back. Kiko looking to push forward, take some space.
I mean, I like that Paper Rex are
Rex
so
isn't really reading
proactive,
this.
but Liquid might
We weren't aware that there were 2 players tucked behind that
Find
wall,
the
so
gap,
This is going to open up the
but
map for Team Liquid.
it feels like
Oh, and
it's
Patman once again.
aware on PRX.
So good last time.
Who is that?
Finding a way in
Patman? He knows that he's playing
To the
alone.
B site.
So he knows they can walk in.
They haven't seen him. They have to
Patman
suspect that
versus
he's gonna be the one
3.
playing on this side of the
Let's
map.
see what he's got.
Trying to play around that
New
Viper
guy.
wall.
On the
Serial
site.
up, make first contact.
Gets the first.
He gets dropped. Spike now on the floor. Quick TP over into B main.
Traded.
Patman's
2v2.
still gonna get flushed out though.
Spikes in
Spike
market.
has to
That's-
be scooped
Oh
up.
no, it's the Viper ult market. The market Viper ult curse.
Still needing to recover this, and there's only 20
He's gotta get
seconds
spiked.
remaining.
Is people gonna ult the spike?
Small little corner of safety within
I don't
the
like
pit
that
to
they
try to
took
go
so
for the plant.
long,
Otherwise,
but I
might
guess
have
they're trying to
try
play it
pass this over
carefully.
to Kiko.
So spammable.
And it is
GG.
Forsaken.
That's GG. He's dead.
Reads it perfectly.
GG.
As something comes
PRX
out
turned up. That's 8 in a row right there, right?
5. This series
Oh no,
is
9 in a
not
row.
done yet.
They're down 5-4. 9 in a row.
Go quietly into that good
Paper
night.
Rex
We
said,
get
let's go map
We
3.
get Lotus.
Yeah, Liquid actually fell apart.
Underside
It
for
just
Paper Rex.
flip-flopped. Literally, the game was close, and then Paper Rex just took
After a
over.
devastating OT loss on Split. They're back.
Looking back, Lotus still needs to be played. This is not over yet. One of these teams is sticking around. The other's going home. We're gonna find out
GG.
which one it is when we come back from the break.
Map 3 we go, elimination. I mean, I'm glad we go map 3. I always say that all elimination games we deserve a map 3. Just like let them brawl it out there. So I'm happy about it. How you doing, Rob? How's your day going?
My day's been a little crazy. We got a lot going on.
Okay, what's we've got some special announcements for the chat on behalf
All
of our
right.
watch party, yeah?
So we do have some special announcements. First of all, we put up the remaining seats for sale. So if anybody wanted to get tickets and they were sold out, there are now like 100 for both days.
Did we
And
just
the
open up
key-
more seating basically for the watch party?
Well, because we've now locked down the facility. So we are doing the watch party at Real Sports Toronto,
Real
which
Sports Toronto.
which
Okay.
is like the place where like the Maple Leafs do their watch parties. Is like sick location. So a giant screen. It's like the best location possible. It's what your chat was recommending to me a couple weeks ago.
Ah, okay. So
Look at chat. Chat is very happy with Real Sports.
So for anyone that doesn't know, Sentinels is hosting a watch party of our own in Toronto, for people to come out and watch party along myself actually. So I'll be there on Saturday to watch party with everyone.
You just spoiler alert. Tarek just
That one?
broke
No.
the second piece of news I was gonna say.
Wait, is that one not? I've been saying that, Rob. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you have been.
I
Okay,
have
so
been, so I didn't know.
Saturday, yes, so Saturday, Tarek will be streaming from the venue.
Yes, from our
So-
venue. Yeah.
So there are a
get
handful
a
of
picture
tickets.
of
So
it.
anybody who wants to go, you should go grab them as we're speaking because they'll be sold out in the next 5 minutes.
It's like a restaurant where there's gonna be a bunch of screens, basically, right? Or I guess
No.
I see it
It's
right
like a
here.
giant sports bar where
I
it's
think this
designed for
picture.
people to watch sporting events. Like, look at that screen
one,
where it says
right?
Real Sports Restaurant in the middle left there. Yeah, it's got a giant screen in the middle that's like a movie
Oh,
theater
I
screen.
see. So I see. So we'll have like an open area seating where people can actually watch kind of together.
Exactly. So there's going to be a couple things. First of all, we'll do meet and greets. If Sentinels are playing, obviously we can. If Sentinels are not playing, Saturday our players will be there to join Tarek, and Sunday we'll have them stream from the venue. hopefully they're playing instead. But if
Mhm.
not, they will be at the venue streaming Sunday, and they'll be doing meet and greets both days.
So Sentinels make it to top 4, no meet and greet. But if they
It's
miss
actually
top 4
top 3.
or top 3
Top
rather,
3.
if they miss top 3, then we'll have a meet and greet. But if they make it, we won't.
Then you'll just have to you'll just have Tarek and me.
Yeah. Say what's up to Sentinel staff.
And then if we win the whole thing Sunday, do I buy a round of drinks for everybody, Tarek?
Oh yeah. If we win on Sunday, we're taking everyone to well, I guess everyone that can go to a local bar, and
We're at a local bar.
I guess this is a
bar.
local bar actually. Yeah,
This is a
we're getting
bar.
drinks. If
We
we're
just-
if Sentinels
we
win the
lock
whole
in.
thing, we're 100% buying a round of drinks for everyone there.
So, okay, and then the two things we're doing to accommodate everybody, because there's going to be, so this is going to be 500 people each day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a giant crowd. So what we're going to do is two things. First of all, anyone who bought a ticket, Real Sports will be sending them a link, because basically what they'll do is you're going to reserve your actual seat in the venue.
You'll have
So
assigned
in the-
seating.
So in the next 2 days, you'll be sent a reservation link, and you'll pick where you're going to sit. So when you get that link from Real Sports, make sure you respond quickly. I mean, it is a great venue, and everybody has TVs that they can see, but there obviously always will be certain seats that are better than others.
This is like something
So-
they do regularly here, I'm guessing, where they host sporting events to like watch parties
Yeah,
together.
so like the Toronto Maple Leafs, their venues right there, so they do them. So these people are experts in this.
I see. Nice.
So everybody will get a link
That's
to
sweet.
reserve their actual seat in
Chat,
the venue.
if you don't have a ticket
and
for
then
Toronto,
the other
pull
thing
up.
we're gonna do is we've got 6 items that we're gonna have for sale that we're gonna be able to give people, deliver to people at the venue. So there'll be a link sent out where people can pre-order merchandise. We're gonna give everybody 10% off on anything they order for the watch party.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have the rest of the hockey jerseys, although we're also weirdly running out of hockey jerseys that we'll have in Toronto. The new Anorak hoodie that John and Zelsis
quarter
have been
zip?
wearing, the
Mhm.
red one that John, I think, wore on your content shoot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we'll have that.
I don't know if there's a picture of that, chat, but it's a
And
quarter
then
zip.
we have Cuberts. We have new photo cards. Oh, the Anorak hoodie, I don't think is
I
on
don't
the
think
shop
it's on the
yet.
shop yet. Yeah.
And so we'll send out that link for everybody to be able to go pre-order their merchandise that they'll just pick up when they come to the watch party.
So you'll have the option to get stuff online and pick it up in person, basically.
Yes.
Got it.
Because that way we won't have a massive amount of people all trying to get in line to buy stuff. We're just going to let people pre-order it. We're giving you a 10% discount if you pre-order it. We will have stuff there, but we will,
Make
like
it
I
a
said,
little
you get a
easier.
discount if you buy it in advance. So the regular hockey jerseys, the problem has been this watch party blew up better than we
Is
could
it
have
sold out
imagined.
right now, or we just
It's
opened up more seats? So it's 500
We
seats
just-
per day. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's 500 seats per day. Let's see if there's.
And
let's see
what
there's
do we
left.
got right now? Do we know what capacity
Yeah.
is for each day?
Yeah, it's 500 each day. There are
Like-
28 regular tickets left for the for Saturday, and 13 of the premium, where you get your jersey
Uh-huh.
and ticket together. And the grand final just sold out.
Like
But
for
you can
regular
come
and
hang out.
premium?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
So for Saturday, there are still tickets, which is the day you can come meet Tarek. Would you rather be there Sunday or Tarek Day? I'm just
Damn,
saying.
that's actually. Oh yeah, true. Saturday is the day that I'm there.
Yeah,
It's only
so that-
Saturday, Sunday, right? Just to be clear, it is.
It is just Saturday, Sunday.
it.
Yes. All right. So yes, Sunday is sold out. Saturday there are still tickets.
I'm there
um,
on Saturday, chat, but Sunday
So
is
on
sold
the
out.
regular hockey jersey, for better or worse, they had to wait in line behind the ones for the players and the ones for Toronto. So if you ordered a jersey, it's not going to ship until after the event. So hopefully we win the event. You'll have that jersey to wear forever as your memento.
Mm-hmm. So unless you're picking it up in person, it'll be coming after.
Yes.
Got it.
Because the challenge is, right, we were figuring out how many to make. And so we were always committed to doing a watch party, even if we didn't qualify.
Yeah.
But we were like, couldn't commit to 1,000 of them, not knowing how many we'd have. So that's why we're rushing the other ones to get them ready. But so that we are getting the ones to Toronto for the
Prioritizing the ones that people can pick up in person.
watch party. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
And so
Or do I order tickets?
Yeah, so you'll be getting a link.
in the
Anyone who
chat.
ordered tickets, you'll be getting a
I'll
link
do a
in the
pinned
next 2
message
days.
in the chat so people. I guess it's only for Saturday, right? But I'll
No,
just
for both days you'll have. Oh, Saturday
what's
tickets
available?
are still. Let's see if there's still. Yeah, there's 20. There's 20 general admission and 10 premium seats still left for Saturday. There you go. It is pinned in the chat, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's already
So
pinned.
if you're getting both days,
I know
you
you
get
can't see
2
chat.
emails because you'll have to
Shirt
reserve
on,
your
yes,
seat
yes,
for
I'll put
each
shirt on,
day.
yes.
So if you bought tickets for both days, you will get a day for Saturday.
He's just
and one
saying, like,
for
are
Sunday.
we
Yes.
saying that we won because of him? And he said we're C9ing, and then he said, I don't
Damn,
know.
it's gonna be kind of sick.
The guy has
We're close.
8K healing and
So now
8K
the
damage
key
and
is,
21K healing.
your
That's
chat
just
was
fucking
trolling
terrible.
me, Tarek, last time I was on, where I said
What
I
is that?
didn't mind coming in second place because I liked getting the warm up in.
Getting
They were-
second place. Oh, so you get to play the group stage and not skip. Switch
Yeah,
stage?
because especially since, for better or worse, right, we did not have a great Bangkok. So for the guys to get there and get some reps in, and now they got momentum,
50.
right? Like certainly like map 1 against Wolves.
Yeah.
The
Was
Bucky
it,
is
was it like
impossible,
5-0
bro.
to start off? Something like that.
Yeah. But then by map 3 on match 2, then you could feel the team really clicking in.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I didn't mind playing these extra matches. See, chat likes to say copium on this. I'm going to say I don't mind getting 2 wins.
I think like I don't mind as long as we make it. But that's like you can't have the best of both worlds. I think
So here we are. We're
yeah,
going into
yeah.
we're going
Losers are out
into
already?
tomorrow
Wait,
with 2
this is a loser's
Friday
game.
with 2
Whoever
wins in our
loses-
pocket.
Yeah.
So I don't mind.
I think right now it's good circumstances for confidence, for momentum, for stage comfort. I saw Zach was playing with the OG jersey. I guess he's not a fan of playing with long sleeve on stage, right?
So yeah, so we said to all the guys, obviously it's a different look. Because you wore it,
Yeah,
right?
it's a little heavier.
very-
It's a long sleeve.
Yeah. So okay, so if you bought a jersey
Where's the location of the
or
watch party?
separately and you bought a
Real
watch party
Sports
ticket, you just need
Restaurant.
to DM me your order number and I'll connect the 2
So if you bought a jersey and you want to pick it up at Toronto,
at the watch party.
At the
you
watch
just need
party.
to DM me and I will have it there at the watch party.
DM Rob if you bought a jersey and you want to pick it up in person. Chat.
But
His Twitter is Rob Moore Esports.
yeah,
And
it
his
is
DMs are open. So yeah.
yeah, it was great to get this venue because, like I said, it's just a really cool place for people to watch. And so we'll have 500 fans in there having a good time. Hopefully you're watching Sentinels.
Yeah.
But if all else fails, you get to hang out with Tarek in person.
Yeah. Hopefully we are watching Sam, but I think also, especially because like so many people struggle with the tickets, like this was the perfect event for us to host something like this because the scalpers kind of wrecked the market. Like someone in my chat was saying today that grand finals tickets are like 500 in the arena when I think they retail for like, I forget, it was 130 or 120. So I think it was a good event for us to have something like this. We've helped out some people and put it together.
So all the general admission
I would buy it
tickets
if
are
Tarek
sold
wasn't
out.
there, it's
There are still
crazy.
some premium tickets for Saturday where you buy a jersey. And your jersey, you buy the jersey, you get in as your ticket. There's still a handful of those left. So if somebody still wants a Saturday, if you buy the premium ticket is still available for Saturday. There's still like 6, 7 of those left. But
Mhm.
all the general admission tickets already sold out.
Real Sports has a giant TV and a bunch around the space is great for watch parties. So I'm guessing someone in chat's been there.
Yeah, no, that's what they do. Like they do
Like
Maple Leaf
6,
watch
7?
parties, Raptor watch parties.
He knows the memes? Do premium tickets get premium seats?
Yes, they do actually.
Mm.
So there will be a seating area that is people who bought the premium seats. We'll make sure Tarek visit those people first.
If you refresh the page, the grand final tickets are sold out. Yeah, I think Sunday is fully sold out. It's just Saturday right now.
And I think Saturday the general admission sold out. There's a handful
Chill
of
out,
premium
Nixon.
still left for Saturday.
We're about to start, man.
So, and then we'll have a bunch of fun stuff to do. Yeah, I'm pimping out Tarek. You guys obviously like Tarek. There's 40,000 of you watching him right now.
Guys,
so
I feel like this is I mean, I think it's awesome that we're doing this. Like, it's a great way to bring the community together. Yeah, like we want to fucking we want to have our jerseys there for you guys to also buy, but also just for everyone to come together and watch party the matches. That's what we're there for. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
chat. I said chat
Wait,
must like you, Tarek,
lots?
because there's 40,000 of them. Some people said like is a strong word.
I know they love beating me up. They love beating me up.
So now they have one other issue, and I know this is the one source of confusion. But again, when we say pre-order, that means they haven't been produced yet. You're ordering it in advance of production. So if that's confused to anyone, you're welcome to cancel the order. We're not trying to stick you with it if you're upset that you can't get it until after the event. So you absolutely can go back online and cancel your order because they definitely will not ship until after the tournament. But you have a hockey jersey, which is a super unique jersey that nobody else has.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, relative to what you have, I think it's just a cool item you're going to want to have.
Sell the pennies back,
but if you are unhappy you can't get it before the event, then like I said, you can go online and cancel. That is not an issue at all. Because they definitely, the only people who will have it during the tournament are the people at the watch party.
Mm-hmm. I hope there's, I mean, at our watch party, I'm sure there'll be a lot, but I hope there's a lot in the arena. Let's see.
No, the jerseys in the arena will only be the old jerscy.
Oh yeah, because they'll have to pick it up and go there the next day.
Yeah, the only people are if you were at the watch party Saturday to the main event Sunday.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, get your tickets while you can.
All right.
But
all right, I will shut
really
back up.
Here we go. We're getting into it. We're getting into it. Map 3. Elimination game. All right, let's go.
There as we get into the map.